A great afternoon for baseball from Washington, D.C. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. A look there at one of the finer ballparks in all the land. Lovely Nationals Park here in our nation's capital, as MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Interleague Baseball set to come your way, as it'll be the Kansas City Royals taking on the Washington Nationals. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, one young guy that's going to bear watching is Jesus Flores. He's probably not the kind of guy that's ready to garner a whole lot of attention on the national level just yet, but he just might soon. He's one of the younger starting backstops in the league, and I think he's someone to keep an eye on for the future.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex momentarily, but first, State Farm brings us the starting lineup for the visiting Kansas City Royals. At home or away, State Farm is there. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. A look there at the Nationals defense, highlighted by a first-time Gold Glove winner in 2009, third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Chris Getz stands in as he looks at ball one here.
98? He put a little Tabasco on that one.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Our umpires this afternoon, Charlie Sawyer, the crew chief here, calls the balls and strikes. Doc Bryant at first, Mike Marquez at second, and Wally Hughes is over at third. David DeJesus stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Woof! You can hear that catcher's glove snapping from up here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Well, and it probably goes without saying, but you've got to have good communication out there on a pop-up. This might have been an easier play for the first baseman coming down the line rather than the catcher looking straight up, but he gets the job done anyway.
Billy Butler will be the batter. And that misses, ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
I don't blame him for taking that. That is some heavy-duty heat right there.
2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. A look there at the Nationals starting lineup is put forth by their skipper, Jim Riggleman. There's Niger Morgan getting ready as he'll start things out in the home first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
They go away here as he reaches for one and hits it on the ground to third. Throw on to first from Gordon gets him one away.
Boy, so important to get that first out of a game, especially for a rookie pitcher. Hopefully, that'll settle him down a bit, because you're a little tight.
So one gone now for Christian Guzman. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
And this is what you call a P-rod right here. See it there in the corner? That thing's going 98 off his bat. That's called generating some bat speed.
So a runner on first with one out now, and digging in is the young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
And a foul ball straight back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And if this swing's any indication, these guys could be in for a long afternoon. I mean, that's not the pitcher, that's the number 3 hitter. Woo!
Adam Dunn steps in now. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And Charlie Sawyer's been doing this a long time. If he thinks it's a ball, who am I to argue?
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. And this pitch will be taken for a ball, apparently. Wow, 3-0.
Hard to make 2 better pitches than that. One that just missed, one that I'm not so sure.
Foul. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And you can tell they didn't want to give him much of a shot at anything there. We'll probably see a lot of that going forward.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Josh Willingham. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Nah, you don't want that one. Let him bring you something straighter.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And guys are getting a good look at the entire repertoire here in the first.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. Rick Ankiel leads things off now in the top half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now Ankiel swings and hits this on the ground out to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Leadoff man gone, and here's Jose Guillen. And that misses low and away, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Setting up down and away that time. That's not a bad spot to miss.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground is second. Up with it is Guzman.